So the head. How necessary is Headhunter though? It seems like you have to.
You might not have the perks for it. Headhunter's not. Headhunter's okay. It's not good, the greatest perk. It's a slight damage increase. The ones that are really important are. I think the duelist perk is actually very worthwhile if you're going to be using dueling weapons. You could pass on it. It's just the armor penetration bonus is all the duelist perk is. But it doesn't even matter. I just think you using a one-hander on a lone wolf guy to get the AP, the benefit of recover, and then still having the benefit of an AoE with perhaps quick hands is something that could be really good.
If I do this, this is like pure lone wolf. This is like one person.
Well, I mean, you're leveling your guy pretty much to max level anyways, and then inviting somebody. I don't think it matters if it's. I don't think it. It's not like duelist gets better when you're alone or not alone. It's totally independent of that. It's just a damage modifier. It's a different way to use a different type of weapon.
I'm always considering doing lone wolf with this.
Lone wolf's great. I don't know what you're trying to do with this run. So my biggest concern with this run, like the lone wolf run, is what the fuck do you do in the mid to late game? Like once your brother's max level, then what?
You hope you find hedge knights and famed items, and if you don't, you die.
Okay. So, I mean, what I can buy is that the early game of Lone Wolf about getting this guy a high level is he facilitates you farming other camps. In which case, he better be a goddamn monster because your other brothers are gonna suck ass.
I need to have something special here. So if we think about this, what type of perks am I taking here?
Anyways, I don't need to stay for long. I just wanted to put that thought in your head when you're looking at this because you don't ever do it. You always do this two-handed shit, and two-handers are fine, but duelists are sweet, man. Check them out.
Here's a thought. What's for the duelist type build? I'm assuming the weapon mastery is going to be based on what type of weapon you're wanting to get. Or are you suggesting axe mastery?
Well, Orc Warriors only drop axes and cleavers. Those are the only famed items they're going to drop from that. And you really want a famed weapon to take advantage of duelists. You can use a one-handed fighting axe and it's decent damage. It's not bad, but it's not better than a two-hander, right? The only time the duelist weapon gets better than the two-hander is when you pick up a famed one-hander or a famed, particularly a famed orc one-hander. The damage is absurd. They're more stam-intensive duelist weapons because you're swinging a lot more. But though, if you can sequence it with recover fairly regularly, it's actually very, very good.
I'm gonna see if I can fiddle with some ideas here. We're gonna go for it.
Perfect. I wanted to put that in your head, and I'm gonna walk away from just go back to viewing because I'm kind of at the end of my night. I'm just gonna enjoy my whiskey and enjoy you trying to do something different with that. But I want to see it, so I don't have time to do it. All right, man. Cheers. Have a good night.
Round filthy.
Later.
Okay. If I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do it with Lone Wolf. But I'm gonna need Underdog too. So what do we normally get? We get Recover, we get Nimble, we get Colossus. Recover, Colossus. Well, we're getting Student, of course. We're getting Colossus. Now, how valuable is the Quick Hands? We're gonna have to wonder. Because what I'm thinking here is doing this, it's going to be for a more powerful power spike with one person. Fortified Mind, yes, but I can substitute Fortified Mind for Lone Wolf, since that's a 15% resolve versus the 25 plus the additionals. So what am I not picking that I have been picking in my other build? So to get in Duelist and Killing Frenzy, we're gonna have to cut something out. You need bags and belts too. Fatigue is everything for Nimble. Why is fatigue everything for Nimble, Dr. Deep? We're gonna have so much fatigue. My understanding of Nimble is that the fatigue is based on the armor that you have. How much does the armor cost? Because part of the reason why we would even build Nimble is so we have a wealth of fatigue and nothing really one-shots us. So we're not taking bags and belts. We're not fucking taking that. That's a dog shit perk here. Oh, right. Excellent point. We wouldn't take reach advantage. So without reach advantage, we would have Duelist. That would put us within a... we're going to be getting 5 consistently from Lone Wolf, I believe. So that's 1 stack. We're probably going to be seeing 5 to 10% margin. Higher percent attacks against us. Without the more ideal reach advantage. Consistently, we have a stack of 2 of reach advantage. So if we substitute reach advantage out, that gets us Duelist. Now, gosh, there's so many. We take out Fortified Mind, that gets us Lone Wolf. So how do I get Quick Hands 2? What am I taking out? I'm thinking we take out Indomitable. Well, Orgax might want Axe Master instead of Sword Mastery. Probably. Gonna take out Brawny. No, we don't take Brawny. Drop Indomitable. Yeah, I don't find that too often where I even use Indomitable, to be honest. So for here, we would take... We don't take Fortified Mind. As far as weapon masteries go, what is the most dangerous two-hander that I can even, or thing that I can use here? Now, there is one thing to keep in mind on this too, Filthy, is that there is a Warbrand plus Cleaver that could proc the kill recover strategy, but in fact, that's even a reasonable idea if you had one Battle Brother. Let's assume you didn't do... We're going to do the Duelist build, but let's assume you didn't do a Duelist build. You could have a Quick Hands swap to a weapon that is a 4-action costing thing, kill something, and then recover. Great Axe... Bardish. I'm thinking it's probably gonna have to be Great Axe, yeah. Or slash the cleaving one. I almost wonder if I even want another... Do I even want that two-hander? So the two-hander, it would potentially be more damage output. Would it even be more damage output? I'd have to see the damage numbers of it, but I don't even know if it would. So it makes me wonder, do we need Quick Hands? Because if we take out Quick Hands, we could get something else. So what is the... In what situation is a two-hander going to be the best? Perhaps it's simply the Great Axe 4-round swing. Steel Brown, no, that won't be helpful with Nimble. Yeah, I'm wondering it right now, Filthy. Because, to be honest, I could almost just use sword, not sword master, but like a sword with repose. Adrenaline could be great here. Need AoE from somewhere. I'm not feeling the repose idea. I feel like any situation where I have repose is going to be comparable to running around with the great sword. We're gonna really hold off on the quick hands, and we'll think about that later. I think it's highly likely we might be skipping quick hands. Adrenaline is great. How much does adrenaline cost? 20 fatigue, right? Bow sounds great, but if you get knocked back, it's pretty shit. Yeah, you have to strategically put yourself in areas. To recover and then use adrenaline.